Imagine a world where men have vanished and women rule with an iron fist. But what happens when two men crash land in this forbidden land? Are they a threat or a chance to change everything? The movie Sumuru is set in a futuristic world on a planet called Antares, where men have become nearly extinct and women hold all the power. This matriarchal society has rigid laws and a structured hierarchy, and the idea of change seems nearly impossible. The story begins with two men, Adam and Jake, who arrive on this strange planet after their spaceship breaks down. As soon as they arrive, they realize they're in a society dominated by women, where men are virtually unheard of. The news of their arrival soon reaches the ears of the ruling queens and higher authorities, who react with shock and even anger. Love action-packed movie stories? Hit that subscribe button and stay on top of the latest films. Don't miss out on thrilling recaps and hidden gems. We've got fresh content every week, just for you. Dive into the most intense plots, the newest releases, and action that keeps you on the edge of your seat. Subscribe now and never miss a moment. One of the key figures in this story is Sumuru, a strong, independent woman who has grown tired of the harsh rules governing her society and longs for change. Unlike most of the power-hungry women around her who are determined to keep men out, Sumuru sees the arrival of these men as an opportunity to create some balance and perhaps bring positive change to their world. When the queens and officials discover the existence of these men, they see them as a threat to their established order. Fearing that their presence might disrupt the existing balance, they decide to imprison and strictly control the men. Sumuru, caught between her society's rules and the potential she sees in Adam and Jake, faces a major decision. On one hand, she has her duty to the society she's known her whole life. On the other, she feels these men might hold the key to creating a fairer world. Sumuru ultimately decides to side with the men and help them, even if it means becoming an enemy of the powerful queens. The journey that follows is full of adventures and dangers. She and the men evade guards and remain hidden, moving through different parts of the planet and encountering various people with different views on the society they live in. A critical moment arrives when Sumuru learns she's been branded a traitor for associating with the men. Forced to escape, she and the men flee to a distant, forbidden region of the planet. In this secluded area, they uncover some hidden truths about Antares. They learn that long ago, the queens had conducted special projects and experiments to eliminate men almost entirely, aiming to keep all the power exclusively in female hands. Sumuru also discovers a darker truth. The queens have brainwashed society to believe men were inferior and dangerous and thus needed to be eradicated. This belief has been so ingrained in the women of Antares that they refuse even to consider the possibility of men rejoining their world. But after seeing Adam and Jake and cooperating with them, Sumuru realizes that this viewpoint is completely distorted. In a dramatic turning point, Sumuru decides to start a major rebellion. She gains the support of some women who share her ideals and leads a movement to challenge the queens and their unjust laws. Her mission becomes creating a society where men and women can live together in harmony, breaking free from the chains of oppressive beliefs and systems.